Luke,
Yes.
it feels to me like it was meant to be. And
It wasn't.
okay, can you just wait at least a little
No,
bit?
I have to get ahead of this. Sorry,
No,
keep
I
going.
need you to wait a little bit because I need to at least get
Oh,
through the topic here.
okay, okay.
Right as I was in the thick of planning my home theater setup for my new home, Samsung sent out a press release that they have officially launched the second generation The Wall micro LED display. All right? It's got improved colors. It's got improved contrast. It's got a thinner design. The LEDs are now up to 40% smaller. I don't know what up to 40% smaller means. Because they're either 40% smaller or they're not, unless they're talking about the subpixels, in which case, I don't know, an average might be a more accurate way of representing it. It's got a new AI processor. It goes up to 8K resolution, and get this, okay? One of the big reasons why The Wall hadn't tempted me at all was that it only reached 60 hertz max. So Sony's Crystal LED could do up to 120 hertz, but I believe only at 1080p. Don't quote me on that. It might have been able to do it at 4K. LG's micro LED was, if I recall correctly, limited to 60 hertz, and Samsung's was also limited to 60 hertz. So can you tell me, honestly speaking, that it is not divine intervention that right as I am planning my home theater, Samsung releases a 120 hertz display?
You know what? No, I think it is divine intervention because
Divine intervention.
I think they're trying to teach you restraint.
No.
Yeah.
No, that
You've
can't be
got
it.
all this other stuff going on. You don't need the wall.
Okay, so as part of my research, okay,
Okay.
about the
Okay.
wall, because you can't make a decision. I mean, apparently Luke can. He's no.
You
Wow,
easily can.
how
Yeah.
boring is that?
How much does it cost,
You
Linus?
can't. Look, we're gonna get to that.
No,
It's,
no, no,
it's,
no, 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 no. How much does it cost?
It features a peak brightness of 1600 nits. I believe the full field brightness is 500 nits. Don't 100% quote me on that. I'd have to double check the spec. Let me just see. Is this reused without the oh, this is annoying. I have a sales presentation. I have a deck for it. But unfortunately, it's labeled strictly confidential. So I guess I'll just have to read off of it. Where's the speeds and feeds? Here we go. Okay, so the consumer luxury living version of it. It's not the business version. It's the consumer one. Will do 2000 nits peak brightness and 400 nit full field. Okay, so that's really cool. That's really impressive. We can't make a decision unless we have all the information. And the installation document actually does not appear to have the same strictly confidential thing on it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this up. So this, my friends, this is The Wall. I'm just going to, what'd I do? What did I move? Did I move? I'm moving me around. Dang it. Now when I switch scenes, it's going to, I hate that. Okay, whatever. We're going to try and get it about right. Oh, that's not right. Well, okay. I'm sorry. The suspense must be killing you guys because
someone in Floatplane chat said taking Linus talking over Luke to a new level.
Okay, look. Look, Hagrid. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Display capture. Let's just move that a little bit. Okay, here we go. The Wall. Okay, so this is the IW008R pre-installation guide. First, let's take a quick looky-loo at how big this puppy is. Okay, so Luke, can you say, honestly speaking, that nobody needs a TV that's anywhere from 146 inches to 292 inches? Can you honestly say that?
Yeah.
As a lover of technology, can you say that nobody needs a TV that size?
You use the word need.
I did.
No one needs that. No, they don't.
Well, Broham74YT says you need the wall, Linus. There's
How
a
much
lot.
is it, Linus?
There's a lot of people asking me how much it costs, but I really feel like
Someone,
there's
someone in Flowplane chat said, I want some, in quotes, I want something new and shiny. And then in quotes, why are you trying to spend money on anything new / premium? Most predictable WAN show topic ever. Okay, you maybe got us a little bit there, but this is not quite the case. Because if he wanted a big baller TV, I wouldn't necessarily be that against it. This is a little bit above and beyond because there's a price issue that he's avoiding.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the hidden costs of the wall. Okay. So honestly speaking, for the size of the room that it's going in, I would not be able to go any bigger than the 146-inch the wall. For those of you who are not familiar, the wall is a micro LED display. So what that means is that it's got all the benefits of OLED. That it is a directly emissive display technology. You've got these little LEDs embedded on a black background that emit light. So there's no backlight and color filter, kind of like you would have on, or like a light filter, like you'd have on an LCD. This is not to be confused with a mini LED or LED TV. Both of those just use LED backlights on an LCD. And it drives me crazy that those TVs got marketed as LED TVs because they never were. They had LEDs in them because they didn't use fluorescence for the backlight, but they were not LED TVs because LED TVs, well, not as TVs, but LED displays already existed in places like digital signage in Vegas or whatever. So those mega bright displays that are, shockingly high resolution, all things considered, those are direct emissive LED displays. But LED TVs didn't actually exist. Well, now they do. That is, if you're willing to pay the premium for them. So they've got the benefits of OLED, which is near perfect blacks, because it's just a black background with no light coming out of it. You can turn off the pixels individually, but theoretically, without some of the drawbacks of OLED. So OLED, because of the organic component of the organic LED, OLEDs tend to degrade at a faster rate than regular LEDs. That's not to say that LEDs don't reduce in brightness over time. They do, and you can run into sort of burn-in-like issues with them, but the expectation is that micro LED technology will not suffer from this to the same degree as OLED. Another thing that's unique about micro LED is that the displays are assembled from modular panels. Luke, do you know how much it costs already?
I have heard a vague suggestion of price from you.
Okay, so my understanding, so this is information that you guys could get for yourselves. I'm not spilling the beans on anything from Samsung. It was as simple as calling their business sales line and telling them I was interested in the wall. And they basically, before forwarding me to anyone, were like, okay, are you even serious right now? You understand that this display starts at around $360,000, right? And I was like, yes, I am aware of this.
Starts.
Yes. But
how much would your configuration cost?
Hold on. No, there's good news, Luke, because my configuration, due to the size constraints of my wall, would limit me to the smallest, the wall.
Okay.
What if it's content? What if I could milk this thing so hard for multiple videos? Like, what if every new major game release, I could be like, playing Crysis 2 remastered, can it run Crysis, whatever, on 150-inch TV, and I could turn this into those YouTube views. What if I could milk it?
Are you going to release even 10 videos?
Luke, what choice would I have?
You'd have to, because you just bought a, $360,000 TV?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Did you say it was 360 grand?
That is apparently where it starts. Yes.
And you would buy the starting one?
Oh, well, I think so. Yeah, because it starts at, and then it just goes bigger. Yeah, I literally could not put the 5K the wall in there. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, because what I had heard previously was $1 million. So
no,
this is a lot cheaper.
$1 million would be for a much larger configuration of it.
Yeah. How much is that AC setup going to cost? Just
Oh man.
just in upfront.
Adding more capacity to your AC is honestly not a huge deal compared to like just installing AC. Like all the ductwork and all the contractor labor and blah, like just getting a higher cap HVAC unit is not
Water cooling
that
my
much.
$360,000 TV.
That is such a video, man.
Someone just said that in the Flowflame chat.
Oh my gosh. It's genius. I mean, that's a 3-4 part video right there.
I mean,
'Cause-
okay, I will give you, if you can get enough content out of it, and it obviously has to be a ton, then sure, because to a certain degree, that's a business investment, and you could write that off, couldn't you?
No, not really. It's tough. I
you
might be able to
sure?
write off a portion of it. It
Yeah.
depends. It depends.
Oh, maybe you could only use for how long it was used in the video.
Yeah,
which is
if I
maybe, like,
install it
nothing.
in, yeah, it's tough. It's challenging. I mean,
Yeah.
if we legitimately like this thing up as part of water cooling it or whatever, it's definitely a business expense at that point.
Right. Yeah.
Egg663 says, "Oh no, Luke is getting convinced."
Well, no, okay. If you can recoup the cost, then why wouldn't I be convinced? The question is, can you recoup at least a reasonable amount of the cost? Because you can spend a stupid amount of money on a TV, which is something that I know Linus is going to want to do. So that's okay. But this is beyond this is beyond a stupid amount of money on a TV. This is a plaid amount of money on a TV. So it's like, how can we bring that down, right? So I think the challenge that you would have you would have to find a significant amount of content that you know that you can do, that you know will be bangers based around this TV. I am not convinced that you can make 10 or more Ken Crisis run on this TV videos. Because I don't think that's one, like playing games on a
Yeah.
insert specs TV.
Well,
Maybe that'll blow up. I don't know about more than one.
I could do videos installing it too, though. Like
Installing it,
so we'd
water
have
cooling
the
it. So you've got 4 or
unboxing.
5 there.
We'd have like unboxing it. We'd have preparing the room like as a vlog.
You can have unboxing on multiple channels, sort of.
Yeah, we could do a single module on Short Circuit or something like that, like
Yeah.
taking a closer look at this thing. We could have
You could do a tech quickie on
yeah,
how it
micro LED
works?
TVs, like how does the wall work or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you do like an actual installation vlog where you like put it on the wall and you just go to full T's and you don't actually power it on. Then you do like powering it on. You do like LMG reacts, staff reacts to boss's $300,000 TV. That's so clickable. So or wait, first you do final install and like you know I experience it. Then you do staff reacts too. I've already got 5 videos now, Luke.
I think you need 10 plus at least.
I need 10 plus, yes. But okay, so at least one more is like gaming on the whatever, some hot new game. You guys, you are witnessing.
I don't think it's going to be more than one of those though.
You guys
I
are-
think we can put you at 6.
You
Sorry,
guys
go.
are witnessing a live like writer's scrum meeting right now.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
we justify this crazy expense?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anthony is on board. I am extremely surprised because normally Anthony is like the king of practical, okay?
But that's the thing is, if you can recoup the cost, it's practical. You just have to get there, and
Get
that's going to be
this.
tough.
Anthony goes, heat your outdoor pool with it and have a combination movie night pool party and like do a vlog.
Yeah.
Oh, now Nick's messaging me. You could you could make 72 Intel home upgrade videos for the price of that TV. Okay, so Nick Light, we do not have the buy-in from Nick Light.
Anyone cares, you don't have my buy-in.
Yvonne says if anyone cares, you don't have the buy-in of Yvonne Ho either.
That seems pretty important.
Oh man.